The path that I have traveled throughout my life has brought me to where I am today. All of the past experiences, both good and bad, will prepare me for what is to come in the future. But I do know one thing. I am a planner and a big dreamer. I may not know what's coming in the future, but I promise I have a plan. All of this planning and dreaming is very evident by looking back to see the family that raised me. I was born to two high school sweethearts that had gotten married fresh out of high school, planned to have some fun as young adults, and then start a family. My mom was eager to be a stay-at-home mom, and my dad was a designer for a local engineering firm, later starting his own business and making a name for himself. My childhood was relaxing, supported, and at times a tad boring. It gave me just enough time to play with my sister Rachel, explore my love of nature, develop my creative side, read lots of books, and plan and dream about what I wanted to do with my life. I spent my high school years having fun with my friends, working and saving up for my first car, practicing and performing in one of the best high school bands around, and exploring the church and who God was. At this point in my life, three things had formed that still ring true today. First, teaching. I love teaching. They are on the front line of society, changing communities, teaching children how to love and show compassion and how to change the future. Second, the church. I also began to form a strong love for the church, their ability to love on their communities and provide for them with no strings attached, because we were first loved with no strings attached. And lastly, the ability to persevere, to work hard. I'm only given one life, and so I should work hard, persevere, make goals, and knowing that, I know I can get things done. I graduated from Milford High School in 2001, knowing that I wouldn't walk across the stage for graduation again until I had my terminal degree. I left my sweet little nest to attend Eastern Kentucky University to earn my degree in early childhood education, working multiple jobs, dating my high school sweetheart, and graduating early. Jay and I were married the summer before I student taught, lived off of Kraft macaroni and other noodles in a small apartment with our first baby, Abby, and we were as happy as we could be. Soon after, Jay got a job in Richmond, Virginia as a family minister, and we bought our first house. I landed my first teaching position as an elementary school teacher, and we built a community of friends that quickly became family. My first teaching job was in a small private Christian school in Richmond, Virginia that would take me with my out-of-state teaching license. I only had 15 kids in my class. The kids were so well behaved, the parents extremely supportive, and I hated it. I knew immediately this was not the spot in life for me. The next year I took a position as a 5th grade teacher in a public school in Richmond, working collaboratively with a number of special education teachers to teach a diverse mix of students. I think I learned more from those students than they did from me that first year. For the first time in my life, I saw broken homes, broken kids, and a broken system. This was the spot for me. I enjoyed the challenge of what each year's kids brought into my classroom and further developed my love and skills while advocating for my students and their families. I also saw examples of what strong, committed teachers could do in a community and how a weak teacher could cause disaster in the classroom and a students' lives and change their perception of who they are in society. I became a leader in my school through different teaching methods in language arts, technology, and through writing and leading new social studies curriculum for the district. Through the years in Virginia, Jay and I gained friendships that we considered family, skills and passions for our careers, one more dog, and 2 beautiful kiddos before moving back to Cincinnati to be with our families. I took a position at Cincinnati Christian University that gave me the freedom to explore what I wanted to know more about in education and the pressure to start presenting my teaching ideas and methods at state and national conferences. CCU has given me the liberties to form and produce teachers in our department that I am proud of and that I know are already changing lives on a daily basis. As I continue my journey today, I see two definite, very different paths. The first is to stay at Cincinnati Christian University and continue to develop and build and invest in the education department there. That's exciting to me, to continue to build and nurture and to produce quality teachers that will change the education of tomorrow. The second path is to partner with the two pillars in the community that I'm most passionate about. The first, elementary schools, and the second is the church. How can I partner those two things together to really affect tomorrow's future? Only time will tell, but I promise you, I've got some big goals and some big plans.